I finally discovered what Mr. Crowley was after. The keys led to an old stash of military equipment locked away since before the bombs fell. Heavy armor, powerful weapons, the kind of gear that could make anyone dangerous. I almost admire his ambition, but using lies and murder to get it was a fool's path. Now the cash is mine, and Crowley can keep his bitterness in the dirt where he belongs. My name is Mordecai, and this is my tale of two wastelands.
Hello, and welcome back to some more Tale of Two Wastelands with Mordecai. We are outside good old Tenpenny Tower because we were given a quest to deal with the nearby ghouls here. I figured, why not? Let's do it before we continue with the main quest, which if we have time, we'll do. I think maybe. You just never know how it's gonna go. Fallout 3 has a lot of cool places to explore, and I tend to get distracted, like right now. Yeah, we gotta go to the train yard over here because apparently the main pathway is blocked off. Gonna be full of ghouls, so we'll just keep the shotgun out. Also, between videos, I installed a mod, finally, that allows you to mod unique weapons. At least some of them. Obviously, Lincoln's Repeater, I don't think this gun has mods, so we can't mod it. But like the alloy steel combat shotgun that we couldn't mod last time, now we can if we have the mods for it. So we should be able to do that with at least some of the guns. I don't think it covers all of them. Supposedly the mod author is working on an update soon that'll release, so we'll of course get that when it comes out. It would be very cool to be able to mod most of our guns. I think there's some more ghouls over here, yes. Get out of here, you scrub. Any more? Is that a guy? No, it's a skeleton. I think there's some decent loot over here. Worth coming over, even if it's just for the XP. Ooh, I see a Reaver over there. That's kind of terrifying. Yeah, I think you can go in here. Let's deal with the Reaver first, I guess. Ooh, yeah, I forgot we got shotgun insertion last time. So we can knock enemies to the ground. It makes shotguns kind of a little busted. That's part of the fun, though, being able to deal with Reavers like this. We've come a long way. Yeah, I think there's some stuff in here. Radaway, rail spikes. I shouldn't pick those up. They're very heavy. I'm going to drop those back off. Something in here? Yes, it looks like there is. No, it's a little dark outside. Sniper rifle, nice. Radix and Radaway. I think there's more stuff. Yeah, there's some ammo crates up there. Let's get up there. There we go. Yeah, look at this. Some people were holding out here. Super stim pack, nice. Frag grenades. Missile launcher we don't really want. More frag grenades. Yep, and more missiles. We won't take those missiles. They're too heavy. All right, let's head into the train yard then. We could be sneaky, but I'm not too afraid of ghouls with the shotgun. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That just shreds them. This part used to scare the crap out of me as a kid. Like the train stations with the ghouls. And their screams they would make as they're running out at you out of nowhere. Obviously back then the graphics were a lot scarier, at least in my mind. They kind of look like potatoes now, but ghouls are still pretty scary. They're pretty scary in Fallout 4 as well. The way they look terrifying. The way they run at you. Oh crap. Got to reload. Shotgun Surgeon might even help us deal with super mutants, because if we can just like stun lock them down and then switch to like the sniper rifle, we could kill them a lot easier than we have been. I'm hoping, because the quest the main quest, I think you have to fight some super mutants, so... And, you know, we don't have a crazy amount of sniper rifle ammo, so we need to be careful. What does this say? Freight tunnel. Okay, so this is like a load screen. I don't think we want to go this way, though. I mean, I kind of do. Lotto-Maniac, okay. I thought that was a ghoul coming towards me, but no, just a crazy guy with a tire iron. Lotto-Maniac shipping manifest. Is this a vanilla location? I do not know. Some bobblehead mines here. Don't see those very often. Or bottle cap mines. What does that note say? Cargo, Lotto-Maniacs, lottery tickets, scratch cards, assorted lottery branding. Location, Warrington Station. So I think I just set off a trap, but it thankfully didn't hit me. So this guy's just down here making a bottle cap mines. Okay. It's a respectable job. I think this is actually the whole thing. Yeah, this is definitely modded. No way this is vanilla. I've never seen it before. Okay, well. Sorry to have disturbed you, sir. I'll leave you to your bottle cap mining. Okay, locked. Oh, it's a dead end. Okay. Bunch of drugs. Nice. Ooh, 4 stim packs. That is beautiful. Okay, I want to make sure we're going the right way. Yeah, so we need to go north then. Should also keep taking radaways. Our rads are like pretty high, and they were high before we even came into this place, and we're taking like a penalty for our endurance. So we actually have less health, and we're like highly irradiated. Okay, Reavers are pretty scary, but we did just knock him down. I forgot to reload. I feel so good. Such a good perk. Oof. That hurt. He like crippled all my limbs too. Oof. That's annoying. Okay, so we can go that way. Or this way. Yep, I saw the gas leak as soon as I shot it. At least it burned them a little bit. Ah, crap. Ooh, lots of first aid kits. Kind of love it. Warrington Station, okay. So we're getting there. I think this is it, actually.
I'm not playing around. Come over here. What are you doing here? It's not safe for your kind around here.
So Michael Masters, not Michael Myers here, is actually a pre-war ghoul as well, and I think you can ask him about that. I'm here to see Roy Phillips.
Oh yeah? Is he expecting you? Well then, run along. It's not wise to keep Roy waiting. Has a bit of a temper, that one. You watch yourself.
What are you doing in the metro tunnels?
I've been stomping around with Roy and his gang of misfits. Roy's a no-nonsense, take-no-prisoners kind of guy. He heard about this Tenpenny asshole, and now he's trying to get us in that tower. He's hatching some kind of plan to kill all those bigot bastards. Believe it or not, I used to vacation there.
So tell me, what's it like being a ghoul?
I wasn't always like this. I was a goddamn scientist. We were doing great things. Amazing things. Sure, sacrifices were required. Some people got hurt, but we were making real progress. But then those goddamn bombs dropped. Karma's a real bitch. You'd be wise to remember that.
Yes, he was a pre-war scientist, apparently doing some pretty bad stuff. I always thought that was interesting. I wish you could ask him more, like what kind of experiments he was doing there, but yeah, we need to deal with this peacefully, but to do that, even with the mod, you have to do things a certain way. Look at him, sleeping like a little angel. Spare no one. No, we're not gonna kill him. Not yet. What is this? Hand to hand. It's always hand to hand. I have like 10 of those books. And, you know, if we do ever use them, it'll be when we have nothing else to gain from it. There's another skill book, apparently. What is this one? Where is it? Dean's Electronics. That is actually amazing. I have been looking for a Dean's Electronics because that's a repair book. I would love to keep leveling up repair, but we didn't have any books for it. Super, super good. Maybe I'll level that up next time we get a level. All right, wake up.
What are you waiting for? Go open that emergency door. You there. Hold it. Who the hell are you?
You got nothing to worry about. I'm harmless.
Harmless? Well, you're lucky I don't stick you and take your shit. Watch yourself. We don't take kindly to strangers, especially sweet-talking ones.
What are you doing in the metro tunnels?
Biding our time, making plans, getting ready. Tenpenny and his pack of elitist wannabes can't keep us out of that tower forever. We've got rights, and we'll take them if they aren't given to us.
Seems like you have a home down here. Why are you trying to get into Tenpenny?
Ghouls aren't built for luxury and comfort, is that it? You think ghouls belong scurrying around in that dark, dank underbelly of the wasteland? You got a lot of nerve.
I might be able to get you in there.
I already got a plan. They think I'm a monster? I'll show them the real monsters. We'll unleash our feral brethren on them. All those bigoted sons of bitches will get torn apart. Trouble is getting past the damn subway access door. You see this? Some kind of escape door that leads from the Tenpenny basement to the subway tunnels. There must be some way to get that open.
Maybe they wouldn't mind you living there.
Ha! Those snooty bitches probably can't stand living with each other, let alone with us. It won't work. Then we'll do it my way. You get that escape door in the Tenpenny basement open, and I'll unleash those ferals on them.
Let's talk about Tenpenny.
What about it?
I think I can convince them to let you live there.
You think so, do you? Give it a shot, kid. But you're dreaming. I'll wait to give you a shot, but then we're doing it my way.
All right, that's fair.
Hurry up. Those bigots got big comeuppance waiting for them. I mean to give it to them soon. Now get.
Yeah, so normally this quest is interesting, but there's not a whole lot of moral dilemma going on. You can let the ghouls in, and then they murder all those people, and not to say that those people aren't bad people. They definitely are, but do they deserve to die for it? Probably not. You can either kill the ghouls here, which, I don't know. You could say Roy Phillips deserves to die because he's kind of a bad dude. And Michael Masters apparently was a bad dude before the bombs dropped. But Bessie Lynn doesn't deserve to die, the other lady down there. We didn't talk to her. She doesn't really have anything to say. Or you could go and kill a bunch of the Tenpenny residents, but it's kind of like, that's pretty bad too. So with the mod I have, you can sort of, I think, if I have the mod, we're just running on theoreticals here, I think you can kind of have the best of both worlds. Gosh dang it.
Give me a second. Keep your...
How we shut the door on you. We just have to convince a certain amount of people.
I really hope you aren't hurt.
How do you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
I'm not sure. My first responsibility is the health and welfare of the residents of Tenpenny Tower. Ghouls often carry diseases due to radiation, damaging their immune systems.
What if they're healthy?
Well, if they don't mind me giving them a thorough exam, and if they agree to follow any directives I give them regarding health and hygiene, I suppose I wouldn't mind too terribly. It'd give me a chance to study ghoul physiology.
Would you tell Mr. Tenpenny that you wouldn't mind ghoul neighbors?
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, see, some of the people here are good people. Cool, cool. We got him on board. Is there anyone else out here? Sometimes they come out here to... Hey, you have to convince certain people. Is he one of them? I don't know.
You take care of those ghouls yet?
How do you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
Hell no. Tenpenny won't allow it. And I take my orders from him.
What if Tenpenny will let ghouls live in here?
He'd be out of his goddamn mind. But like I said, ultimately I work for him, so whatever he says goes. But I wouldn't like it.
All right. Did you restock? He did. He has 47 308 rounds. Yes. Give me all of that. Another guy you want to keep alive forever because he actually has ammo. But I will keep looking.
Another
Oh man,
set.
that's so much ammo. So good. We have 100 rounds now with our 308 rifle, or our sniper rifle. Okay, so we need to convince more people. I think everyone's asleep though, so let's wait around a few hours. All right, let's try to get this lady.
Shopping at Le Chic proves you have great taste.
How do you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
You're being serious? That's out of the question. What an absurd notion.
What if they're civilized and pose no threat?
I think you must have been out in the sun too long. Perhaps I could sell you a nice hat to keep your brain from frying?
What if your neighbors agree?
Then my neighbors will have lost their minds, just like you have. Now go away. I
Oh,
see my boutique has proved.
what are you selling? Have you restocked? I don't think so. Okay, I was gonna buy some ammo from her. Okay, so she's not gonna do it, so we have to get
Hey.
rid of her some way.
Good to see you again, comrade.
How would you feel about having some ghoul neighbors?
Ghouls wouldn't make the best of neighbors, comrade.
What if they're friendly, more than this lot?
Well, perhaps you're right, comrade. Some of these folk have a few things to learn about camaraderie, that's for sure. Well, all right. I'm willing to give them a chance.
Nice, nice. Would you tell Mr. Tenpenny that you wouldn't mind them?
All right, comrade. We'll welcome them into the community.
See, some of these people are good, honest folk, kind of. All right, so we got those three. Okay, and I think this guy doesn't like it either.
I'm always glad to see a customer, especially if they are dressed so hideously. Seriously, we have to get you a new wardrobe.
So, do you want some ghoul neighbors?
You can't be serious. Ghouls aren't human. They live in filth. They eat their own babies. You're out of your right
Don't even
freaking
have
mind.
babies, but sure. What if they're civilized?
Why would hang out with dirty vermin like that? Sifting through feces? You know, it's only a matter of time before they get hungry and eat you. You're crazy. Ghouls will never live in Tenpenny Tower.
All right, what if your neighbors agree?
If my neighbors lose their minds and agree to such a thing, then I hope security shoots them in the head with their zombie friends.
So we, speech 60.
Hi.
We're not going to get that.
I know you. You're that guy. You know, the one that... whatever.
But there are alternative ways to get rid of some of these people. How do you feel about having ghoul neighbors?
You've heard the stories, I'm sure, about the mindless ones eating brains and the like. Well, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with all that.
What if they're civilized?
Well, as long as they don't bother me, I guess I really don't care.
Would you tell Mr. Tenpenny that you don't care?
What the hell? Sure.
Okay.
Ah,
A
hello.
lot of people, and I forgot the list of names Tenpenny gave us last time of the essential ones we have to convince.
Introductions are in order. I am Mrs. Edgar Wellington. You may refer to me as Madam or My Lady Wellington.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. It's very nice to meet you, my Lady Wellington.
You're better mannered than your apparent breeding would indicate. It is nice to make your acquaintance. You didn't happen to catch a glimpse of any ghouls on your way in here, did you?
I'm not afraid of ghouls.
That doesn't surprise me. You should talk to Gustavo. He might be able to use someone like you.
Yes, how would you like to have one as a neighbor?
Dear Lord, are you serious? Ghouls? Living here? With us? That's simply out of the question.
What if they're civilized?
Ha! I think I know a fair share more than some vagrant blown in off the waste. You are simply mistaken. Deep down, they want to kill. It's common knowledge among the educated. You clearly don't know what you're talking about.
What if your neighbors agree?
Ha! I know everything about my neighbors. some things they don't even know themselves. I'm certain that they won't agree to this ridiculous idea. And even if they did, I certainly won't.
Okay. So, if you guys remember, last time we discovered this love letter written by Edgar Wellington II.
Edgar Wellington II.
Let's talk to him first,
Have
actually.
you met my wife, Millicent?
Yeah, she's horrible.
Hold on. Who let you in here?
Who let you in here? I was let in at the front gate.
Very well. As long as security is aware of your presence. Can't be too careful these days. What with these ghouls and all. Gustavo says he has the situation well in order, but I wonder if he's really trying. Don't suppose you ran into any ghouls on your way in here?
They're just like everyone else. I've met good and bad ones. I eat ghouls for breakfast.
Oh my.
All right, we're not interested in that. You know, not going to do that. How do you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
You're joking, right? You serious? Of course not. Ghouls can't live here. They're dirty, loathsome creatures.
Not you, though. What if they're civilized and pose no threat?
I'm afraid I can't abide by that. I can't imagine Tenpenny would allow it. But I certainly won't.
What if your neighbors agree?
Don't care. The only way those ghouls are getting in is over my dead body.
That can be arranged. That can be arranged. All right, yeah. So we found this love letter from Mr. Edgar Wellington to Susan, one of the ladies downstairs we were talking to, Susan Lancaster. My dearest Susan, I can't believe I'm writing this, but I can't help it. I can't hold it in any longer. I can't stop thinking about you. Even when I'm with Millicent, all I see is your face. God, can a man be in love with two women at the same time? How can something so wrong feel so right? There must be some way to make this work, to make this right. I can't wait to see you, but I don't want it to be like before. It's different now because I've finally told you. I love you. This is real. This is so real I can't take it anymore. I need you right now. Yours and truly forever. What does your wife think about this?
Yes? You wish to speak to me? Whatever for?
I found this love letter. I think you want to see it.
Oh my God. This can't be real, but it's in his handwriting. Oh my God. He's dead. I'll kill him. And her. They're both dead. This isn't happening. This isn't real. You broke your sacred promise.
Well, what are you talking about, dear? Is everything all right?
Let me remind you. Till death do us part.
Damn!
Are we the bad guys here? I don't know if we are. All we did was tell the truth to this lady. You know, we didn't tell her to kill these people. She did it herself. She's shooting him in the balls. And then, if you follow her, I believe she will go and shoot the other lady. Which eliminates basically 3 people that were anti-ghoul, which is always fun.
I'm hit! I love that stupid man. Now that he's gone, I'm lost.
You would think security would do something?
You having trouble with those?
But no. She does leave. I mean, at least I thought she did.
I love it.
I still haven't found that Dashwood fella. I don't know if we have to convince him as well. Oh, there you are.
Get into any adventures recently?
How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
Well, I wouldn't mind, but they'd better be civilized. The tenants here are real uppity, and most wouldn't take kindly to ghouls living here.
So you wouldn't mind if some ghouls moved in?
Like I said, it's fine by me.
Would you tell Mr. Tenpenny that you wouldn't mind ghoul neighbors?
Of course. I wonder if they've ever been to Underworld. Now there's an interesting vacation destination.
Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, Mr. Ling, Mrs. Montenegro, and Miss Lancaster. Okay, so Susan is dead, Miss Lancaster. Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, one's dead and the other has gone crazy. Mr. Ling, I think, is the comrade guy. Is that?
Hi.
No, that's the Chang. Who's Mr. Ling? This guy? Yes. All right, I think I think you can steal from them and they'll get pissed and leave.
It's
That's
locked
the
for a
only other
reason.
option
Don't
we
get any
have here.
ideas.
She's sitting down, so it will be pretty easy to pick this. Yoink.
Oh, I can't believe it. With all of Gustavo's goons running around, they still let thieves come into my store and take things. I thought I was safe here. That's it. I'm leaving. I'll try my luck elsewhere.
Goodbye forever. And we can do the same to the other guy across the way who's just very conveniently leaving his store. Perfect. Make a little bit of money too, so.
Hey. Ah, that's it. Tenpenny promised me safety and security, and that damn useless Gustavo lets thieves run amok. This is the last straw. I'm leaving.
All right. Is that everybody? Do I go back to Tenpenny now, or do I go back to Roy? I don't know. I guess let's go back to Tenpenny and see what he has to say. Oh, he's in his room. You never see him in his room.
You have a curious look.
I've gotten everyone to agree that they're all right with ghouls moving in.
Well, if my tenants want ghoul neighbors, they can have them, though the ghouls must pay and follow the rules like everyone else. You're a clever one, aren't you? I'm glad this situation has been resolved. It's a bit crass, but here's a little something for your troubles.
Yeah, it was kind of a pain, but we did just make 1,000 caps. That's not bad. It's the most money we've ever had, actually. We could buy the house right there. Okay, so let's go tell Roy Phillips. And he is going to give us a very cool reward. I don't know. Goodbye.
I love that stupid. Where will I go?
I don't know if we can wear this over our Chinese stealth armor. You could in vanilla Fallout 3, but that might be something they bug fixed. So we'll have to see. It is a super cool reward, though. How do I get down there? There we go. So the thing is, when you solve it this way, because Fallout 3 loves its like morally gray, everything is terrible no matter what you pick choices, Roy Phillips starts killing the residents, and eventually he just kills everybody that's not a ghoul. We don't really want that,
What's the status on those 10
so we're gonna kill him. I've taken care of things. You can move in now.
I'll be damned. Really? Good job, kid. I was willing to unleash the pharaohs and kill all those bigots. Guess I don't have to now. Here's a little something for your troubles. It'll help you deal with our feral brethren if you meet any.
So tell me, what's it like being a ghoul?
You better choose your next words really carefully, 'cause you're starting to piss me off.
I didn't mean to offend.
Sure, whatever you say, you pretentious two-faced asshole.
No, really, I don't mean it. I don't care if you're a ghoul or not.
Uh-huh. Fine, whatever. Being a ghoul ain't anything worse than any other thing somebody's got to deal with. Like your stupidity, for example. You can't help it. You were born stupid, or dropped on your head as a kid. Either way, it ain't nothing you can change. So you deal with it.
All right.
Yeah, best get on your way.
Okay, so we're gonna shoot him in the head. If we can pull it off. Let's use a stealth boy. I feel like this is worth doing. Ooh, maybe we need to use AP ammo. He seems to have a lot of health. You want to one-shot him, I think. Yes, because if you one-shot them, they do not know. I don't know why we lost karma for that. The dude is a bad dude. But yeah, if you kill him, the rest of the residents of Tenpenny Tower don't get murdered horribly, so, you know. Got the commando armor. We'll take it. Yeah, screw that guy. He called me an idiot. I don't appreciate that. And now you're dead, so who's the real winner here? All right, let's get out of here. Took a while to do because you do have to convince a lot of people. I guess we talked to people that didn't really matter, but it's cool to, you know, see who's actually a decent person and who's a scumbag, and all the scumbags are gone now, so they can live in harmony. We've done the right thing. Plus we get this freaky cool mask. Ah, yeah, they patched it. You can't wear it with your Chinese stealth armor. Yes, absolutely beautiful. It'll make ghouls completely friendly to you. Like, you can just sit there and snipe ghouls right in front of other ghouls, and they don't care. They just power on. So that's always fun. It's kind of a cool, unique item. It reminds me a little bit of the Gray Fox mask, where you can just kill whoever you want because people don't recognize you. But in this case, it's ghouls. All right. Let's go into this random building for no reason because I just saw Lucky's. Okay. And there's an Assaultron. The second I step out of stealth, an Assaultron comes. All right, let's get the AP rounds out, I guess, because this is not doing enough damage. All right, nice. I will take that XP. Let's go into Lucky's. Oh, it's a friendly person. Okay. Hello. See, you have a skill book over here for me. A unarmored skill book. Gosh dang it. Ooh, and a floor safe. Why is every skill book that stupid hand-to-hand one? I'm pissed. Also, something over here? A mask? I don't see it. Oh, Lucky Shades. Ooh. Lucky Shades. +1 luck. I thought these were just a New Vegas item, but apparently they're in this game as well. +1 luck. Can't wear it with our armor, but pretty good. Hello.
Hey there.
What are you selling? Programmer's Digest. I'll buy it. And a bunch of garbage. Well, I'll buy the 44 since we have the Lincoln's repeater now. And I knew it. A lot of times they'll put a Black Talon Company merc spawns right outside these buildings because they know you're going to pop out and not expect it and be instantly murdered like that. Of course, we don't have all of our health. Of course, I'm stuck on something. I am stuck on something. Why can I not move? Oh my gosh, dude. There's an invisible wall here. Okay.
Over here.
That's some bullcrap. Go this way, go this way. Why is there an invisible wall right there? What is this? Oh, is this the border of the map? Oh, it is. That's why I can't go this way. Okay. I thought I was losing my mind for a second there. Okay. This is not good. Let's go back inside, I guess. Oh, gosh. Hello. Stupid Black Talon Company mercs, man. Just trying to enjoy my evening. No, no, no. At least the guy with the gun didn't come in. We got that going for us. Gosh dang, man. Screw you guys. Could pick up this armor. Isn't it worth a lot? Yeah, it kind of is. Let's pick it up and repair it, and maybe we can sell it. This guy doesn't really have a lot of money, though, and he didn't really have a lot of things I wanted.
Yeah?
Maybe he's got something. Oh, we could repair our stuff, maybe. Why not? Here you go. All right, there's going to be another guy out here. Let's make sure we're all ready to go. We don't want hollow point, we want AP rounds. He's not even hostile.
There you are.
I shot the plasma gun out of his hand, and he has another plasma gun. That's cheating. Oh, no, he has a plasma pistol. Okay. We're going to take most of this because we can sell it for a little bit. I swear they put these buildings there to spawn Black Talon Company mercs. Anyways, now that we're done with Tenpenny and we've sort of wasted our precious time killing those guys, This idiot's gonna run up to
All
us
of
and
us
give
here
us some
thank you.
random junk. Thank you. 45 auto rounds. I really appreciate it. And suddenly I cannot sprint. She made us go over capacity by giving us those bullets we're not going to use. Thank you. All right, I'm feeling cocky, so let's head to Old Olney and see if we can kill some Deathclaws. We have a lot of ammo. We have the dart gun. Can we deal with these Deathclaws? Maybe not when we spawn right in the middle of them. Okay, he's crippled. That's good. Let's also get that one. All right. As long as it's just these two. No, there was a third one. I think that one respawned from before. All right, maybe we come from the east. Yeah, everything's starting to respawn. I looked up to see if there was a mod that turned off respawns, and there's just kind of not one that works for TTW at least, which is a shame because I don't really like respawning enemies. It's good for XP, but it feels like you never actually make a difference in the Wasteland. That's why some of my favorite mods for Skyrim are the ones that let you retake bandit forts and stuff for the faction of your choosing. Super, super cool to see your actions actually have a lot of an effect. Bethesda doesn't do a very good job of that, I feel like. There might be some minor details, but, you know, there will always be bandits at that Imperial fort, which is lame. Anyways, let's try to kill these Deathclaws. There is some cool loot here, and it's kind of something that's been bugging me that we never dealt with this. You know, we had to run away like a coward. Ooh, speaking of running away like a coward, I believe we missed twice. All right, let's just kill it. I was gonna try to cripple him, but okay, let's make sure everything is nice and reloaded. Yeah, there's some pretty interesting loot here, I think, that we can grab if we're able to kill all of the Deathclaws. Plus, it's kind of just, it's a pride thing. I want to say I cleared out Old Olney. And how are we missing? Gosh dang it. Can we just hit you in VATS? There we go. Nice and crippled. It really makes Deathclaws not that scary anymore when they can't move. All right, another one down. Big pile of XP. Let's get the other ones if we can. Oh, there's one coming down this way. Can I get him with the dart? Oh. Can I get this one with a dart? Yes. It's apparently an achievement to cripple enemies with the dart gun, so even more reason to do it. We'll get a bunch of free XP for it. I don't think there's a bobblehead here. I thought maybe there was last time, but I think it's the Deathclaw Sanctuary, which if we can clear out Old Olney, why couldn't we clear out that, you know? And Dave despawned. RIP. We sent him to his death. Maybe we should feel bad about that. He was kind of a douchebag, so cripple you. Is that the last one that's up on the surface? Maybe. We should be fine as long as we have the dart gun out. Yes, because even if they detect us like that, cripple them, switch the sniper, they can't get us. We're using a lot of our AP ammo, but we're getting a lot of XP, so we could just use our regular sniper ammo for this. The AP does help a lot, though. I guess it's not too bad. All right, anyone else want to tango with the Dart Lord? I don't feel like there's actually like Can you even go in these buildings? I don't think so. Ooh, there's another one. Nice and crippled. Ooh, a pre-war book. Hey, someone's helping us. A little Enclave robot? Oh. Hello. Where the heck did you guys come from? Did they just like spawn on top of me? Huh? One of them died.
Man, I was getting red too.
Okay, any more Deathclaws on the outskirts? Yes. We'll finish him off with a shotgun. Oh yeah, we also have the knockback shotgun ability. That could also help us deal with Deathclaws if we run out of darts for some reason. Just being able to knock them down repeatedly basically makes them not able to do anything. I don't think there are any... Ooh, there's a fire station we can go into. I don't know if I've ever actually been in there. So yeah, we can drop down... I don't know if it's that one. One of these things we can drop down into. Dead mercenary. Get out the dark gun, because I guarantee there's going to be some Deathclaws in here. I don't know. Yes, this looks like World of Pain to me. Which is terrifying. If you just want to stand there and let me shoot you in the head, I'm okay with that. Okay. Good start, good start. Kind of dark in here. Swing and a miss. Why do you look way bigger than the other Deathclaws? Maybe we should switch to our AP rounds. And there's another Deathclaw. Somewhere. I think he's actually down there. I don't know if he can get up here. Yes. Can indeed. Okay. Can Deathclaws use doors? Doesn't seem like it, does it? Okay, let's wait around. Sometimes I can get them to come out, even if they can't use doors. They're hidden again. Triple U. I don't know if that's the same one or a different one. Nope. We cannot get past him. He swiped at us too quickly. They're both crippled, so we can kind of ring around the rosy here. As long as there's not a third one somewhere. Alright, another one down. Let's get you out of the way. Ooh, our sniper rifle's kind of getting a little damaged here. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Hard locker, what's in it? Something good, I hope. 308 rounds, that's pretty good actually. Suitcase. Locksmith's readers, 3 of them, nice. That's really good. Okay, so we can go up, we can go down. Let's go up since we know we killed the Deathclaw up here. Briefcase, what's in this? A single stim pack. Beautiful. Nuka-Cola. Is that all there is up here? I guess so. Let's head down then. Did not mean to fall, but it's probably fine. Man, this is kind of like a Deathclaw sanctuary, isn't it? Old Olney Metro Hub Ruins. Okay. So we can definitely go that way. Bigger than I thought it was. What is this? Brotherhood power armor. Bloodstained orders, what do they say? Reports of increased activity in Olney ruins. Looks like someone or something has stirred them up, expecting some sort of nest in the area. Obviously, having these mutants breeding and tearing up the local population is in no one's best interest. Get in there and eliminate this threat at the source. And then he got gored. He should have had a dart gun, man. He should have had a dart gun. Let's go this way, I guess. Maybe we can kill the Deathclaw matriarch. Liking these long, narrow corridors makes for good shooting. Okay, subway tunnels. Gotta assume that's a Deathclaw right there. Just a baby. We're still gonna kill it though. About to level up. That's good. Ooh, we get our dart back too. So, which way do we want to go? There's another Deathclaw down there. Guess we'll go this way first for no particular reason. It is very hard to see. Can we hit it? I should use VATS more, but we have so little AP that like it never really occurs to me because I'm like, well, we get like one shot off. That's not gonna do anything for me. It's a very large Deathclaw. Oh boy. We're almost out of AP rounds. That's sketch. Hello. And him coming out of the shadows like that, that's pretty scary. Ooh, you can't get in here. Too big. Nice. More Deathclaws down there. There are multiple more Deathclaws down there. Ooh, we actually killed him. Nice. Now we are out of AP rounds, so it's just the regular rounds. Thank goodness we bought so many. Yeah, it's crazy how high of a chance we have to hit. I wonder if that's from the upgrade that we got from Zimmerman that's making our crit chance so high, or just having, probably just having guns up so high now, huh? Yeah, I should really use VATS more. Alright, is that everyone down here? Ooh, they even ate a super mutant. Makes sense when there's this many of them. Okay, this way is a dead end. Bunch of stuff. Advanced riot gear. Interesting. I would love to use that, but that is a New Vegas item. What does the note say? One of our wealthier clients has been constantly badgering me for a preserved Deathclaw corpse. Obviously, given the state of our ranks after our last encounter with the Outcast, we can't afford to risk a full team for a job at the moment. Which is why I'm going to have you to entrust this task to you and Dom alone. Sorry to ask this of my two most trusted friends, but the offer has risen to 9,000 caps. We can't afford to miss this opportunity. If we don't rearm quickly, the Talons will smell our weakness and ignore the truce. Neither you nor I want to know how that would turn out. We picked up scattered frequencies from Brotherhood troops coming from Old Olney, and apparently there's been some kind of Deathclaw infestation there. I'd advise you approach the place in the daylight, stealth boys or not. I hear Deathclaws can basically see in the dark. Take the 50 cal and pick them off from a distance whenever possible. Make sure you don't hit the face. The client won't accept an imperfect copy. Dom can carry the thing back. If there's living Brotherhood troops in the area, don't engage them. You may think your armor is hot stuff, but those tin cans aren't going to drop without a 50 cal, and you need to save those for the Deathclaws. Good luck. He didn't have a 50 cal on him, did he? Oh, he did. Anti-material rifle. Ooh. It is extremely tempting to use that. That would be nice. It is a new Vegas gun. And it's not like we didn't earn it. All right, we just killed like 20 Deathclaws. Ooh, we did actually level up. I didn't see that. Let's level up right now. And I'm going to use, where is it? Dean's Electronics, because I want to get our repair up. Would love to be able to actually repair stuff. So let's put everything into repair. If we can get to repair 50, we can make weapon repair kits now, which is going to be huge for us. We are level 20. That's a good one. We get 3 new perks. We get the Explorer perk, which is very tempting to take. It shows every map marker on the map, but it doesn't obviously let you fast travel to them, but it'll show you interesting sounding places that maybe you might pass by. I don't know if I want to take that yet though. Eye for an eye, the more crippled we are, the more damage we do. That one kind of sucks. Grim Reaper Sprint. If you kill a target in VATS with rank 1, 20 action points are restored. With rank 2, all of your action points. So this is really strong, but we don't have a lot of AP, so we usually don't actually kill stuff in VATS because we only get like 1 or 2 shots off, so it's not amazing for us right now. We could take it because it's going to be good eventually, and I don't really see any other perks besides Intense Training that sound too good. Should we just go Intense Training? It's so boring. I'm so sick of taking that perk. All right, let's take Grim Reaper Sprint. It could be good. If we are smart about it, we can finish people off with that, and it'll give us full AP. So that could be good. Cripple you. Cripple your friend. I don't know if I actually crippled the other one. Ooh, you're not crippled. You are not crippled, but now you are. Now you are. Welcome to the party. Welcome to Mordecai's Shooting Deathclaw Gallery, where you slowly crawl your way towards me while I fill you full of lead. What a great game we're playing here. Yeah, so if we kill him in VATS, we'll get a little bit of AP back. Same with this guy. If we can get a crit off, we'll get some more AP back. It sort of lets you chain kills. I don't know why I was taking that. Oh, I think our gun jammed for a second there. It's a good way to chain kills, especially when you get the second level for it. It's just busted. You can pretty much always be in VATS as long as you're, you know, headshotting people. Ooh, a crit. Nice. This dark gun, man. Who decided that was a balanced weapon? I guess Bethesda did, but they're crazy. It's so busted. If we didn't have a dark gun here, we die to the first Deathclaw. Maybe get to the second one. Down to our last 3 shots. Better make them count. Can't really see anything down there, but I know he's down there. Oh my gosh, we missed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my gosh, we missed again. Don't miss that one. I was gonna say, we're so dead if we don't hit this one. Might still be dead. Ah, jeez. There's a lot of Deathclaws here, and that's how I feel like you can kind of tell it's a modded location. Usually you won't ever have to fight this many Deathclaws at once. Even in the Deathclaw Sanctuary, I don't know if there's this many enemies down here. Is this the other guy? 2 Nuka cocktails. Or I guess woman. No, I don't think that's the other person we were looking for. Just keeps going, doesn't it? We have hollow point rounds. I guess I killed that one. I was gonna say hollow point rounds shouldn't be very good against Deathclaw, but it did just kill him. Is that a nest? Okay, we can go that way. Can we go into this? Ugh, it looks like we can. Crystal City. I don't know if we want to go in there. That sounds like a whole nother dungeon. All right, this should take us out. The funny thing is we never finished clearing out Old Olney because we never went into this sewer part. Where did you go? Yeah, look how much Hollow Point does. If we get a crit, it's actually really good because I think it, like I said, I think it goes through armor and stuff when you get a crit. Oh, you can go through this door. I thought you couldn't. I was feeling confident. Reload, reload, reload. Nice. Takes a lot of shots, but hey, we did it. I feel like I've conquered my fear of Deathclaws. You know, as long as we have 6,000 sniper shots, we can take them. Only sewers. Okay, so this is kind of where we actually want to go. Ooh, is that enough to make a weapon repair kit? It is. Let's do it. Our sniper is falling apart. Yeah, so this is where you're normally supposed to go. And are overburdened. There we go. There's some like special power armor down here or something. Prototype power armor. I don't know where we are exactly though. In regards to that. Actually, that might be it right there. Prototype medic power armor. Yes. Security clearance G required to read this manual. Currently in prototype, the MP-47A medic power armor, referred to as the medic armor hereafter, is designed to protect the soldier in the field and serve as an automated medic. The prototype unit only has medics delivery systems. The production unit will include stim packs and other injectables. User requirements for the medic armor stated that even a child should be able to use it without reading this manual. Therefore, onboard computer system with verbal feedback response systems has been installed. The soldier in the field puts on the armor and the armor does the rest. It automatically senses the limb condition of a soldier and applies medics only if needed. If the defense contract is extended, the onboard computer system will be enhanced to provide command level data to field officers. A special self-destruct will deliver a lethal injection to deserters. Until the contract is extended, these systems remain offline. Yes, so it injects you with medics whenever you're crippled. I mean, this is basically the real vanilla reward of Old Olney. This stuff is like hard to move. So this is why you come down here in the first place. Gosh dang it. All right, with some buff out, we can carry it. Ooh, a duck and cover. Nice. All right, I think we conquered Old Olney today. That's an achievement in itself, even if we had to use the dark gun. Yes. Make it back to our house so we can deposit our prototype medic power armor. We can put it on, it'll talk to us.
Listen up, you goddamn puke. You are now wearing prototype medic power armor. You take care of me, and I'll take care of you.
Yeah, I think it talks to you in combat, which is pretty funny. It'll inject you with medics, which is not the most useful. Medics is okay, but you can become addicted to it, and so what ends up happening when you use this armor is you just get addicted to medics. So if you have perks that prevent you from being addicted to drugs, it can be a pretty good suit of armor. I like the little American flag symbol on the shoulders as well. Just gonna slowly walk back to our house though. Before we go though, let's take out the anti-material rifle and the advanced riot gear. Yes, so sick. So I think you have to do Lonesome Road to get this riot gear normally, which is pretty crazy. I mean, we did work pretty hard to get it, but I don't want to use it since it's New Vegas armor. And if we use it now, same with the anti-material rifle, when we get to New Vegas, it won't be as special.
It appears you're but wounded, sir.
We could always sell it, but I like to collect stuff, so we're gonna stick it in the locker and never use it again, as one does. Anyways, I am going to end the video there for today. It might be a bit of a longer episode, because I didn't think the Deathclaw tunnels were going to be that big. I should have expected it with World of Pain, but it was super fun. We got a lot of XP, we got some cool rewards, used up all of our sniper ammo, but we have a ton of caps, so maybe I can run around and buy some more before next time. Anyways, if you made it this far and enjoyed this content, consider liking, subscribing, and possibly hyping up the video if you have not already, as it does help the channel immensely. Other than that though, thank you for watching and peace out.